Hello there YouTube, this is RatDragon coming to you with another deck profile. And this is my Plant Princess deck, as you would probably know by the, video name. I'm trying a new setup with it, with my tripod actually on a desk for once. So yeah, and let's get started. In any plant deck, what plant do you run? Lonefire Blossom. Just allows us to get all but 8 monsters out of the entire deck. For the Plant Princesses, I have 2 Cherubim. Which if I have 2 on the field, my opponent can't attack plant monsters at all. And if it gets destroyed, I can special summon a plant other than one of itself. I then have 2 Talaya, which they gain 100 attack for each plant on the field. And well, if I have 2 on the field, my opponent can't destroy my monsters by card or my plants by card effect. If I only have 1 on the field, then they can destroy everything except, or they can destroy it, but not any other plant. I then have 1 Marina, which if a plant other than itself is destroyed by battle or by card effect, then I get to destroy a card my opponent controls. I then have 1 Titanial. Titanial is if a plant is targeted for any reason, or for a card effect, I should say, I can tribute a plant and I can negate it. So yeah, and then destroy the card that I'm negating. Onto my other plants, I have 1 Glart Bulb, 1 Spore, 1 Dandelion. It's pretty standard as it's a plant deck. I can synchro in this as well. So yeah, it gives me a bit more utility rather than just trying to get level 8 monsters out. I then have 1 Debris Dragon because I can get Dandelion back and just go Black Rose. I can also get my 3 Crane Crane. Crane Crane is very useful in the deck. I can use it for rank 3 plays. I can use it for a synchro play if I need to, and all of that sort of thing. I can get it back with Debris. So yeah. I then also have 2 Card Trooper, which I would probably take them out for Mathematician. However, I'm fine with milling 3 every turn because, well, Miracle Fertilizer, it doesn't make much difference if the Plant Princesses are in the grave or if they're in my hand or in my deck. So yeah. For the last monsters, I have 2 Spell Striker. Just because, well, it helps with rank 3s as well. Because those 4 can be got back from the grave by Crane Crane, and Crane Crane can get itself back. If Trooper's in the grave, that means I would have most likely already drew a card because it would have been destroyed. I can Crane Crane to get Card Trooper. I can then use Card Trooper's effect to mill 3. I guess I don't get the effect, but that's not the point. The point is to mill 3. I can then overlay. Onto my spells, because it's, well, there's a lot of rank or level 8s in there. I have 3 Trading for a Draw Engine, 2 Miracle Fertilizer, that one's on its way, but yeah. 2 Enemy Controller, because, well, why not steal my opponent's cards? If I have Dandy tokens, I can Enemy Controller, and tribute a token, take my opponent's monster, then tribute their monster. Or Synchro, XYZ or whatever with it. I then have 1 1-for-1, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 Soul Charge, 1 Mind Control, 1 Scapegoat, and that would be a Raigeki, but it's a Dark Hole. Scapegoat I found is useful just because, well, if I have, if I'm going to get OTK'd, I can just go Scapegoat and go, yeah, I'm fine. Because unless they can attack me 5 times for 8,000, it's not going to work. Call of the Haunted allows me to get any of my plants back, or anything else that I need really. So if I need Water Tuner back and I've already used their effects, I can Call of the Haunted it if I want to. Hopefully I'd be able to just Miracle Fertilizer it, but sometimes I can't. It would if I have 1 Talaya on the field and my opponent plays Darkhold because I can't get over it, or Raigeki or something. If I chain and Call of the Haunted, my second one, then that just then protects both of them, and then it also gives them a boost because then at that point they're both 3,000 attacking monsters. So yeah, I then have one Torrential Tribute, one Compulsory, one Bottomless, one Solemn Warning, and a Polynosis. Polynosis is, well, I can pretty much just stop most things. I can stop the activation of spells, traps, I can stop the normal or special summon of a monster, and destroy the card. So yeah, it's pretty much like a Solemn Judgment. So I can't really blame it. I can't really, I'm pretty happy with that, really. On to the extra deck. I have two sheep tokens. Yeah. Well, I'll start with my XYZs. To start off with, I have 2 melee of the trees, just because, well, it allows me to send my Lone Fire, or it allows me to special summon Lone Fire back. It allows me to bring back any of my plant princesses that are already in grave. It allows me to send Glow-Bulb, Spore, Dandelion to grave. It's pretty helpful. That's why I use the Cranes mostly. Cranes, Card Troopers, and Spell Strikers, because you need Earths to summon it. And yeah, that works pretty well. Next, I have one Leviathan Dragon. Just because, well, sometimes you need something to beat over things. And yeah. For my rank 8s, I have one Felgrand and one Heliopolis. Just because, well, why not run rank 8s? Just due to the sheer amount of, well, level 8 monsters. Because if I have something like Titanulan Marina, well, they're not that good on their own. Or say my opponent just has something big and I need to get rid of it. I can go Heliopolis, then tribute stuff, and yeah, then tribute my monsters to get rid of it. So yeah, it's pretty good in the long run. And that's it for the XYZs. On to the Synchro monsters. I have 2 Formula Synchron, 1 Catasta, 1 Armades, 1 TG Hype Librarian, 1 Black Rose, because 1 it blows up the field, and 2 I can banish a plant and make my opponent's monster go to 0 attack. 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Leo, 1 Star Eater, I don't go into it often, but Quasar. So yeah, I like this deck, it works well for me. I beat Necros with it, which is always entertaining to do. I'll see if I can find that video out for you. Yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to rate, comment, subscribe, let me know. If you think I should make a new deck, or make some more decks. So yeah. Tell me what decks you think I should build, or if you think I should just quit the game entirely. Bye.